Take your brother with you. Lord Jesus. No, just walk him back there. Go. Hey, this way. Time to take a nap. I just told you that. Go take a nap.
As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
Can you?
And he returns this to the 22. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he's
This nigga just dove 15 yards on his tackle.
Up to the 25-yard line. From the 25 on second down.
Oh, I'm thinking this nigga's on a drag route.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate. They were only knocked away and not intercepted.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. There's Wilson. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff here to his running back. Space to run past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Broncos are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
Oh,
Extra
shit.
point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Here's Wilson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
On 1st down, Newberry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing Jones. Open man here is Conklin.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on 1st down. Newberry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 67 yards rushing now in the opening quarter of this AFC Championship game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Jones. This is caught. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On 2nd down, Newberry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Broncos lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. taken at about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Play action. Now Wilson. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 2. Now Wilson. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Wilson on first down, rolling to his right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 43. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. It's caught. Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 35 on second down. Wilson throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Wilson will throw again. Flush to his right. That ball caught by Campbell. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They run here with Singletary. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. Takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown.
I missed. Oh, no, I didn't.
Point after, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Wow.
To return, it's Peppers. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On first down.
I got sucked into a block. What the fuck?
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
Bro, I had that man tackled in that backfield. They sucked me into a block.
First half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 38, Jones. And it's off the mark, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. Back to throw. Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, get off of him. That nigga was supposed to be stuck in the animation going another way.
As they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much.
In the room. What do you got a question about?
Change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark.
What do you got a question about?
And try and slow down this comeback.
The Bengals drive about to get
going. Did she tell you to take a nap or something?
Trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play there on the catch and run.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
What? I don't know. Try it.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 7. Wilson. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 26 yards on the play there, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
Oh my God, that's a touchdown. Oh, Madden.
Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight.
Oh, Madden. That should have been in.
So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our Sports Halftime Report.
Oh, man, that shit was a perfect pass. That shit was a perfect pass.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone.
Oh, that shit was a perfect pass.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
They'll keep it on the ground. Newberry. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One
tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Wildcat?
Another
I ain't never seen you run that one.
Another first down. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Eluding the pressure right.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. The nigga box. That was bullshit.
Getting it inside the 35.
They didn't even let me attempt to get in front of this nigga.
Quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They run the counter. Newberry, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones.
That's a good pass.
And look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Throwing on 2nd down. Jones being chased out left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really
fucking up
enjoyed
my damn
watching how the
coverages like a
defense stayed in
motherfucker.
sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Jones now throwing on 4th down.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it'll be intercepted.
Yes, sir. Javon Holland, you gotta go to the crib. You gotta go to the crib. You fucking got talking about Daniel Jones, you fucking bum.
35-yard line. There was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he went backwards.
Yeah, I knew that play
He'll
was
be
there.
down at the 30. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Is that what?
So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long. To throw is Wilson. Campbell making the catch. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Complete. Smith has it. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he sneaks his
Bro, my man just be diving. He don't even be trying to make the tackle. He just start diving.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wilson. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's got this down to the 35.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Singletary going to get the handoff. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action now. Wilson. He's got Smith here. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. From the 16, Wilson firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Who's that? What did they say?
Handoff on the option to Singletary. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth-quarter lead. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have taken the lead here now in the 4th quarter of this championship game. Extra point splits the uprights, so it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors...
pick that shit off. They didn't let me click on this nigga.
Go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Jones.
Ball game.
Jones is just thrown his
Ball game.
picked off at the 30.
This nigga can't fuck with me.
25. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at
God
this stage
damn.
of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Ball game, baby.
Take the knee there.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
On On third down, they go with Singletary. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The Bengals, yes, the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl as we say thank you for watching and good night. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.